Hey there, I'm Jen Ferguson with Artistic Painting Studio, and today we're going to have a super fun tutorial on working with stencils and foils. So come join me. Okay guys, I have grabbed our gorgeous Florentine tile stencil. We are working on a black background because that way you can see the process really well. And I'm just going to use some low tack blue tape to hold it in position. We are going to be using our Artsyville Embellishments foil adhesive. This is the best stuff on the market. And I am going to roll on the foil adhesive. You can also use a stencil brush and pounce it through the openings, but I do find just using a low nap roller works really great. Now, in between uses, I just cover it with some press and seal, and the roller stays really good. Okay, so I'm just going to use a foam plate, just making sure that I've got, I think, plenty on here already. And then all you're going to do is just roll this over the openings, okay? And basically go in one direction. Try not to go back and forth too much, or if you do go back and forth, go slow so that you don't end up pulling up any of the design, okay, and getting a bleed under. You should be able to see the design pretty well because the foil adhesive looks milky white over the black background. So that is why I chose black, okay, so that way you can see the design super well. You want to let the foil adhesive dry for a minimum of probably 30 minutes to an hour, but there is no time limit that you can allow it to dry. So if you decided that you couldn't get back to your project, you can leave this overnight. It will never dry beyond a firm tack. So remove the stencil. You can go clean your stencil now. I suggest warm soapy water, or you can even try Awesome from the Dollar Tree. And we will allow this to dry, and we'll be back to show you a beautiful foil transfer. Well, I chose one of our gorgeous multicolored foils. This one is called Copper Bronze, and it can be a little deceiving. The carrier sheet that it's on is frosted, so you can't tell how gorgeous this foil is until you go to transfer, okay? So I'm going to get my sample board out that is showing you that beautiful Florentine tile design. The foil adhesive has had hours to dry, so it is definitely at a really nice tack, okay? And I think I'm just going to leave it on my roll here and see if I can get this started. This is one of those foils that curls back. It just curls right back on, okay? So sometimes it's nice to have multiple hands, or you can try my little trick here with just leaving it on the roll. If you don't have a second set of hands, that sometimes can definitely help. And then just rub, okay? This is a beautiful technique to do on your walls, furniture, any projects. You can see that the foil is, or the carrier sheet is releasing from the foil. This is one of our easy release foils, and you can see how easy it does release. So you can always check as you are transferring and make sure that everything is coming out the way you have hoped. This is another gorgeous way to do your stenciling with the foils. It is a great alternative to doing gold leaf. Definitely a lot less mess, and double check to make sure we're happy with everything, and that's it, okay? There is no flaking all around. You can see how gorgeous this is with that copper bronze combination. Just gives the stencil so much more detail and depth as well. So Easy project, you guys. I hope you will incorporate this on your furniture or any of your next projects. Thanks for joining.